Alright, today we're going to do a full comprehensive review of the Isuzu Crosswind. Honestly, I'm not joking. I had an Audi TT Quattro, 225 brake horsepower. I've driven some even quicker cars than that. I'm not going to go through a comprehensive list right now, but this car hands down does better than any other car in its field. Compared to what it should be doing, you know. I mean, this is spectacular. Let me tell you something about that Audi, by the way, while we're at it. That Audi, the first week that I had it, the first goddamn week, because the Quattro has a button for you can take a look at my immense body as well. It's fine. Digressing somewhat, but what was I going to say? It has a button for the gas release cap that broke in a week. The engine had problems within 1 week. There were numerous brake issues within a week. A week of owning that car. This car, we've taken it on rough terrain, very rough terrain actually, very rough roads. Yeah, it's just built to do a job. That Audi can't even do a simple job properly because it's engineered by those pathetic morons that call themselves Germans, basically. Pretentious. That's what German engineering is. It's what I try to explain to people, but they don't understand. I think maybe the IQ level is too low or something, or they're just too materialistic, or I don't know. But I'm gonna try not to be derogatory and what's the other word I'm thinking of? Too disparaging. But the fact is, German engineering is crap. Right, done. Let's move on now. All right. So this remarkable feat of engineering. Let me explain something. Off-road tires. Look at the tread on these things. Can we take a look at the tread? Absolutely remarkable. This thing will hold on to anything like there's no tomorrow. It's just remarkable. Huge radial tires with massive tread. Yeah. All right. Let's move on slowly. The size of this thing is absolutely incredible. It's huge, and it does everything perfectly. Yeah, I don't know which year it is. Can you see me or not? Yeah. I don't know which year it is. I'm guessing probably 1985. 1985, in mid 80s anyway. It's definitely could be early 90s, late 80s to mid 90s. I would say this is. It's in the Isuzu Crosswind, like I say. No idea of the exact date, but if I was to hazard a guess, that would be it. Yeah, so there's 2 seats here, obviously in the front. 3 people could get in here. If they were dwarfs like myself, then probably you could get, or hobbits, then probably you could get 4 in there. So that's 2, 4, so you got 6 there, right? And then you can fit 2 in here and 2 in the back. So that's 2, 4, that's 6, 8, 10. So you could get 10 people in this car. Comfortably. Okay, if they're guys who are 182, 185, sure, it'll take you down to 2 less, so you get 8 people in. 2, 5, well, yeah. You get 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still get 8 or 9 in comfortably. Okay, let's move on to some cool things about this car now. Again, ride height is really high, so ground clearance is insane. This thing will get over anything. It's not all-wheel drive, it's rear-wheel drive. That's my only one gripe I have against that, but obviously all-wheel drive systems are more expensive. So invariably, Isuzu is aiming at a lower end of the market, so that would increase their costs. Why would they put an all-wheel drive system in? That's just common sense. But you don't really need an all-wheel drive system unless you're going up a bloody sand dune. Why do you need one? Alright, okay, let's come to some cool things about this car. I'm going to show you this. This is awesome. I've never actually used this key before, so I don't even know if it was the right key. The alarm might go off. Actually, we don't even need to use the key. Why don't we just use I'm going to show you something cool. Spare tire, first of all, at the back. Alright, check this out. Open sideways. How cool is this? So, have a look at the space in here. I mean, you could get so much luggage in here, and then you could put people in here. I don't actually know how these come down because I've never tried it yet. Oh, There we go. So you can get people in. Oh, here we go. Check out this. Look at this. This is incredible. So you get. Right, maybe if they were 182, it'd be a bit of a problem, but they could slouch. It's not the end of the world.
Andrew couldn't fit it there.
Huh?
Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew, you might not be able to get in here that easily, but if he slouched, he'd be fine. But kids, yeah, kids or anyone who's less than 5'8", would be fine.
Someone in my size.
Yeah. 2 people, very, very comfortable. 4 people under 5'8", even if you're 6 foot, actually, you'd get in. It's not a problem. Actually, it'd be fine. Yeah. This is crazy, the amount of space in this thing. And the practicality of this car, they've thought of every single thing. I mean, this car is engineered to such high levels of reliability, durability, and just this is pure Japanese engineering prowess. The lights there still working, like I said, 1985. It's Japanese, so obviously everything's gonna work. It's not some piece of shit Mercedes, BMW, or Audi that's just gonna break down before you even turn one corner. You're crazy. I mean, everything ergonomically designed. Look at this. This is hands down the best car I've ever been in for what it's supposed to do. Probably second to a Saab 9.3 Turbo. That was also very, very nice. So the Saab 9.3 Turbo and the Isuzu Crosswind. Some words of wisdom for you there. You might want to waste your money on a Mercedes, you go for it. But anyway, look at this bad boy. Yeah, so let's come around, let's show you some other things. So we're going to take a look on the inside now. Oh, it's locked itself. I actually don't know how the indicator light works, but I think I might have figured it out. I'll do that another day, play around with it, but it's not really crucial or critical to do that right now. Can we have a look on the inside? Look at the amount of space in there. And this is the piece de resistance that I'm going to show you. This car is so old school and so cool. We have a cigarette bloody ashtray in there. So, you know, when you've got your guys in the back, you're having your cigarellos or even smoking a joint if you're that way inclined, whatever. You just light up your fire and put it out and you chill. Everything is designed the way it should be. It's just incredible. This is better than any Land Rover, better than any Range Rover. It's goddamn amazing. Absolutely incredible. And I'm going to carry on. I'm going to show you a few other things. Hold on. Yep. And these seats probably go down, by the way, and you can probably even take them out. So you open up the whole back. You can put a flat bed in the back and you can sleep in it as well. So now we come to the driving position. So, like I said, rear wheel drive, diesel, lots of torque. There we go. So 5-speed manual transmission, automatic windows, as the Japanese are renowned for, obviously implementing full electronics in everything they do, and functional for that matter. Look at this. A car that's 1985, 1986, and everything works. I mean, would that be working if it was German? Hell no. Would that be working if it was Italian, French, Spanish? Of course it would. It works because it's Japanese. Alright, so let's move on. So, yeah, like I said, manual transmission. Have your ashtray there. Keep it for my slot machines when I go down to the casino. That's what I keep it for, but if you like to smoke, then there's an ashtray there for you. Air conditioning, by the way. Yeah, stereo. Oh, and here's something really cool. This is something I really love. So when you wake up in the morning, the clock in the car doesn't work. But this is the beauty of Japanese engineering. Actually, everything works. You just need to give the battery a bit of juice, and then within an hour, the clock is working. And it's beautiful. It's like beautiful. It glows with a backlight, and it just tells you the time absolutely precisely. I mean, oh, and we have an analog instrument panel. Can we take a look? Revs up to 6,000 RPM. We've never actually taken it up to there because I haven't taken it on any terrain that needed high RPMs. Yeah, I mean, after 2.5 days of driving, there's still a full tank in there. It's actually pretty damn economical as well. Yeah, you can hook it up to oh yeah, what else was I going to show? So there's space for coffees here, space for coffee. There's a central cabin here where you can store your cocaine and your heroin and your narcotico can all be carried in there. Yep, and then you can keep your bribe money in there as well. So when the policeman comes, you put the window down and you just hello, yeah, you know what I mean. So everything is taken care of. They've thought of everything. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, handles here. Check this bad boy out. Oh, that's okay. One thing that comes off, but again can easily be fixed because it's Japanese, so it's not a problem. Should we do that now? We can do that right now. There we go. And you can do them individually as well. I don't know. Oh, I think they only work when the ignition's in. Yeah, this thing is crazy. I mean, this is the best car I've ever been in for the purpose that it does, other than a Saab 9.3 turbo. Oh, by the way, electric wing mirrors as well. You can adjust the wing mirrors here. The wing mirrors even come in with, and everything is so ergonomic, built in an analog way and just needs to be depressed, and then the functionality is right there. So ladies and gentlemen, it comes to a question of, you know, do you want to waste your money on a stupid BMW, a Mercedes, an Audi or a Bentley, or do you want to buy a car that works? This comes into one's value system, doesn't it? It comes into, do you value something that works, or are you just a moron? That's the question that I'm going to leave to you. All right, take it easy.